If there's one thing the internet loves, it's a good celebrity triangle. And somehow, someway, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Benny Blanco have found themselves right in the middle of a brand new one. What started as a simple Billboard ranking announcement turned into a full-blown digital tsunami involving angry fan bases, resurfaced photos, wild TikTok theories, and even a heartbreaking confession from Selena herself. And yes, it's as messy as it sounds. Before anyone can even blink, TikTok chefs, pop star legacies, and award show trauma are suddenly all a part of the same swirling conversation that has the entire internet glued to their screens. So let's break down what's actually going on, why fans are freaking out, and why Selena's latest revelation might be the most shocking part of all. When Billboard released its top songwriters of the 21st century list, the world probably expected a few debates. But nobody expected the chaos that erupted when fans noticed that Benny Blanco officially surpassed Justin Bieber on the ranking. Both artists earned 8 #1 hits, but Benny snagged spot number 16 while Justin landed at number 17. You would think two highly successful, wealthy musicians would quietly enjoy their achievements. But no, the fan bases? They went to war. Selena Gomez fans were quick to react, flooding social media with fiery takes like, "She married him and her music still isn't taking off. He needs to do better for Selena. Justin and Benny are the same, just different fonts. I'm surprised she married him, honestly." It didn't stop there. Another group clapped back by pointing out that many of Justin's biggest songs weren't even written by him, alone some credited Benny Blanco, Ed Sheeran, or Charlie Puth. Within minutes, fans were basically building digital battlegrounds on Twitter. Stan accounts were throwing grenades, and both musicians were probably sitting somewhere eating expensive fruit and laughing at the chaos. But things got even worse when TikTok joined the chat. Just when the Billboard drama seemed like enough, the internet decided it wanted a new villain, and apparently that villain was Benny Blanco himself. A viral TikTok claimed Benny didn't actually like Selena, analyzing his body language in clips and questioning his intentions. The creator suggested he showed resistance when Selena leaned in for affection, even implying it could be a handler or influenced by chemical lobotomy-style medications. Yeah, it went that far. Now, whether you believe body language TikTok is legitimate science or just high-quality fan fiction, one thing is for sure, it took off fast. But as many pointed out, the internet has always had a problem with analyzing celebrities through 5-second clips and turning them into psychological evaluations. Still, the theory stirred the pot, right when Selena needed zero extra noise. Because while the internet examined microexpressions, Selena herself dropped a bombshell that had nothing to do with Benny or Justin. In a new interview, Selena made a heartbreaking confession. "I don't think I'll ever perform again, let alone at award shows. People there don't support you. It's too vulnerable. It's sad. Not everyone is there to support what you're doing." For someone who has spent years battling anxiety, online harassment, and public scrutiny, this hit fans like a punch in the chest. Award shows are notoriously harsh. They're filled with critics, cameras, and millions of eyes waiting for one mistake. But hearing Selena say she may never return to the stage, that's something nobody expected. Some say she should protect her peace. Others argue she's too talented to quit. And many fear the industry criticism has simply worn her down. But as emotional as her words were, the internet didn't stay focused for long, because Justin Bieber suddenly went viral too. A single blurry snapshot from Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party sent social media spiraling. Justin was photographed with a small patch of white powder on his pants, and immediately, the internet jumped to the wildest assumption possible. While many defended him, pointing out he had a cigarette in his hand, and the substance likely came from ash, others were convinced it was something else. And because the internet refuses to let old things die, someone resurfaced a years-old photo of Selena Gomez sitting at a table with mysterious white substance on it. Suddenly, Selena, who wasn't even at Chris's birthday party, was being dragged into drama she wasn't part of at all. This is the internet at its worst, taking a grain of salt and turning it into a mountain of conspiracy theories. And yet it kept going. Why the internet loves dragging Selena back into Justin's orbit. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Even though Selena and Justin ended years ago, even though she has publicly moved on, even though she is literally married now, Anytime Justin trends, Selena gets pulled back into it. It's a cycle fans can't seem to break. Justin is photographed, fans bring up Selena. Selena does something, fans bring up Justin. Benny Blanco gets involved, fans compare him to Justin. It's practically a fandom reflex at this point. And it's exhausting for everyone, especially Selena, who has been open about how public commentary has impacted her mental health over the years. So, is Selena done? And with what? Her comments about performing hint at something deeper. She's tired. Tired of the scrutiny. Tired of being compared. Tired of being dragged into old relationships. Tired of every emotion becoming a headline. Tired of the internet analyzing her life like a science project. Is she done with Justin Bieber discourse? Done with award shows? Done with the industry's negativity? Maybe all of the above. What's clear is that she's setting boundaries, ones many fans believe she's long overdue for, between Billboard rankings, viral photos, TikTok conspiracy theories, resurfaced old images, emotional interviews, and nonstop fan wars. It's no surprise Selena is at her limit. And honestly, who wouldn't be? The public wants drama. Selena wants peace. Justin wants to live his life. Benny wants to cook steaks on TikTok. Yet somehow, they all end up in the same story. The internet might be messy, but it's never boring.